I just want to give you just a reminder. We've had some questions come in and just kind of help our call center. And tonight we will start at 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. Central, and we'll be live streaming from House of David in Fairland, Oklahoma. You can join us at kurtlandry.com. Now, for those of you coming to the service, we're asking you to bring your tallits, your prayer shawls with you, and because we're actually going to be all putting them on at the same time. We also ask you to bring anointing oil, either your anointing oil or you can buy the King's oil at House of David. You can also purchase a tallit before the service. The service starts at 7. I would get to House of David probably about between 6:15 and 6:30 because of everyone having to go through temperature checks and the security and everything that we're doing. We are completely packed out, so I would get there early if you want to get into a good seat. We do have overflow as well, so I would come early. Also, you need to bring your shofars. So if you have a shofar, you can bring shofars. I think I'm out of shofars right now. Tonight, if you would come prepared, we are going to take communion. So what will happen is on each one of your seats, there'll be a little one of the communion cups with a wafer and some juice so that when we take it, then this way no one's extending. We're touching things and extending hands to things. So we've got everything pretty well worked out. The building's been sanctified and sanitized, and so the worship team will be coming in early to practice, so give them time. But anyway, the weather here is beautiful. It's not hot, it's not raining, it's just really comfortable. So if you have to wait outside the building, you can fellowship and socialize out there. That's always actually a great time because a lot of you come every year to these feasts. So I wanted to tell you that. Now, addressing the online family. All of the online family, we want to address you, and questions have come in, particularly from countries like China, where we don't have the local tallit store. You can use a blanket. You can, because we're doing this by faith. You can put a sheet over. You can put a scarf over your head, whatever it is. But we just want to be able to, you'll understand when I start giving the instructions, we just want to be able to be doing the same action at the same time because we're in one accord, as it says in the book of Acts. We're going to be in one place in the Spirit and one accord, and you need some kind of anointing oil. You don't have to have the King's oil. You can use olive oil. You can use whatever oil, there's all sorts of different products out there. That's not critical either. And if you don't have a shofar, then you can hold your hand up and make a noise for yourself. But the key is that we're all participating. What the Lord showed me, the victory in this tonight, is that everyone's doing this in the same place at the same time, doing the same thing. And spiritually and in the quantum physics realm of the Spirit, this is what's going to bust it loose for us to be able to move into this new season of time. So I'm very excited about it. So I'll go over it just one more time. When you come to House of David, bring your tallit tonight, Thursday night at 7. Bring your tallit Friday night at 7 as well. Bring your anointing oil both nights so that we're not having to pass things out. If you don't have some, you can purchase them in our store, and you can purchase tallits in our store before the service. Arrive to the service early Thursday and arrived early on Friday as well, because we are completely sold out. And you're just gonna, the seating, we have social distancing, but you'll have to be able to seat, get there early if you want to get some of the closer and the better seats. There's no bad seats in House of David. It's not that big of a building, so you'll enjoy it. And plus, we have huge screens, and you'll be able to see, and great sound, and most of all, there's a great anointing in the house. So for those of you online, joining us at 7 o'clock Central in the United States of America, 7 p.m. Central. That's here in, That's here in about 3.5, 4 hours from now. We'll start. You can join us at kurtlandry.com. We'll be live streaming House of David. There'll be live worship from House of David, and it will be a powerful service. It'll probably go, 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours, because this is a feast of the Lord. This is a pilgrim feast. This is the Feast of Weeks, Shavuot. So it's going to be just a really powerful time. And we look forward to seeing you at 7 p.m. Central in the United States time. And you can get us on all the networks, just like we're talking to you right now. Anyway, if you feel led, share this so people can understand and be prepared to come. Come prepared not just with your things, but most of all your heart. Come with your heart ready to serve, ready to be a part of something bigger than ourselves. So anyway, as they say in Hebrew, Chag Shavuot Shemech, happy holidays to you, happy Shavuot. I'll see you here in just a couple of hours.